As the federal government continues in its quest to improve the economy through effective policies, the National Youth Council of Nigeria is commending President Bola Tinubu for approving the establishment of the Belema Sweet Export Terminal. The terminal, which is expected to cover over 300 hectares of land in Kula Kingdom, Akuku-Toru Local Government Area of Rivers State, is also Nigeria's first hybrid crude export terminal with an 8 million barrels storage capacity. We have details in this report.
The federal government presented the license to the Chief Executive Officer of Belema Oil Producing Limited sometime in June through the Nigerian Mainstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority. NYCN president, who gave the commendation during his visit to the project site, said aside from creating thousands of jobs, the project also help improve Nigeria's economic situations.
It is a very great and ambiguous project which will benefit the people of the area.
It is really, really good for the whole land. Why? Because look at everybody is working, creating jobs for the youth.
Mr. Sukubo, who thanked President Tinubu for his concern for Nigeria's economic growth, also commended Belema Oil for his foresight.
The present administration by President Bola Tinubu for this wonderful gesture he has given to our own son. And today, he, who God has also given this favor, has also empowered 96 local contractors to ensure.
Belema has been doing his best when it comes to empowerment of the Nigerian youth.
I think I use this very opportunity to thank our President Ahmed Tinubu for having remembered the Niger Delta.
According to him, the clearing of the site alone has created job opportunities for 96 local contractors.
Only the bush clearing has benefited almost 1,000 persons right now. Other contractors will also come. So it will impact the livelihood of the people in a very larger way. We believe that there are also more local contractors who have this particular capacity that can also do well.
Leaders from different fields agree that the move by President Tinubu is best for the country and the people of the region. The project, when completed, is expected to create thousands of jobs for jobless Nigerian youths and improve the economic condition of the host community, Rivers State, and Nigeria at large.
Following a week-long protest by the workforce of Oyo State, Governor Seyi Makinde has called on the protesting workers to return to work, assuring them that their demands will be addressed in due time. The governor made this appeal while addressing the civil servants at his office premises in Agodi, Ibadan, the capital of Oyo State. Olaide Iwole has more of the report, and after this report, we will return with business and sports updates. Stay with us.
Exactly 1 week after the labor unions in Oyo State embarked on an indefinite protest, crippling work activities within the state's workforce, Governor Seyi Makinde finally addressed the agitating workers.
Governors will come and go.
The workers had initiated a strike to draw the government's attention to the demands including salary deductions, issues related to workers' promotions, a review of pension benefits, among other demands. The governor received the protesters at his office in Agodi and acknowledged that the 1 week strike had affected the state's internally generated revenue.
And for this 1 week, it has been a loss. You can see it in the internal revenue of the state. So please and please, in any human relationship, he
announced that quarterly meetings will now be held with union leaders to address their urgent demands.
And I promise them that every quarter now we'll have a parley with the leadership labor.
While addressing the media, chairman of the Nigeria Labour Congress in the state confirmed that the government had already addressed some of the workers' demands and is open to further negotiations.
Now that we've resumed, we believe that the letters will be rolled out. Then as per gratuity, he also promised that by the end of this month, the state government will begin to pay gratuity. Then we demanded for some other things. He said we should come to the table for negotiation and let's see how we work things out.
Governor Makinde had announced short-term plans for the state's residents through a weekend broadcast and promised to address issues concerning the welfare of the state's workforce.
Will be released in the coming weeks.
Oladio Yewole, TVC News, Ibadan.
Let's now turn to other stories. Barely 2 years in office, the chairman of Akuku-Toru Local Government Council of Lagos State, Moyosori Ogunlewe, is giving account of his stewardship in office. The chairman read out part of his achievements, but also believed that the task ahead is enormous. We have more details in this report.
The chairman says his administration did not relent in its effort to ensure that it touches every areas of needs in the local government council. He claims that there are still more to be done. Mr. Ogunlewe was, however, happy for accomplishing so much in the areas of infrastructure, education, and health, amongst others.
We have an increase in funds, and what we're able to do with that is that has also helped us to do more infrastructural development within the local government. In regards to education, within the last 2 years, we've been able to distribute our first edition. We distributed 150 free GCE forms. The second year, we distributed another 300 GCE forms for the people of the constituency in conjunction with Sokatoa Foundation. We have also, in conjunction with Access Bank, built an health center in Olojojo, part of Owo.
On environmental matters, the chairman was quick to say that the administration has cleared canals and drainages to prevent flood from ravaging various communities in the areas.
Some of the drainages we've constructed within the last 2 years is Awanoto Streets, Araoni, Adebayo Mokolu, Abayomi Odubeno, Idowu Dada, Araromi, Musa Adewokun, Niyogunle Epetedo. Those three are ongoing.
The chairman promised to launch a food bank, an innovative idea of assisting the people in alleviating their burdens in the aftermath of fuel subsidy removal.
Our first edition of this is coming up tomorrow. We'll give out tags to different people as long as you live within the local government to come and take food. We are not doing this to say if you have voter's card, if you have no. We are not going that route. The most important thing is people are hungry now, and to pushing the issue of the fuel subsidy, we have to also be very open. Everybody that gets a tag will definitely get the food stuff.
At the end, the chairman reassured the people of his plans to redouble his efforts as he now moves into the second year in office as chairman of Akuku-Toru Local Government Council.
In the last 2 years, we've been able to achieve so much, and we hope that in the next 2 years, we'll be able to achieve more than what we've achieved by now.
And we have news just in from the National Assembly, where the Senate has confirmed 45 out of the 48 ministerial nominees. We have a report that 3 of the ministerial nominees are waiting security clearance. That's why they have not been confirmed. But that's what we know now. Just to let you know once again that the Senate has confirmed 45 out of the 48 ministerial nominees list sent to them by the president. 3 are yet to be confirmed because of issues around security clearance. We'll bring you updates as we get them.